Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. We got update 3.0.0. I'm going to walk you guys through everything that's here, where all the free jewels are, and what is the best of the best when it comes to this update. If you guys don't know, this is also the update for the Kingdom Hearts 3 Starlight. I don't know if it's going to be a full Keyblade or skin for the Kingdom Key, but we're going to see when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Either way, this is your way of getting that Starlight. So, let's jump in and talk about everything that's new. Starting off with, Starting off with the icon of the game. Sora, Riku, and Kairi are on the front of the icon, so that's new. We've got a new app icon, and when we open up the app, the first thing you guys are going to see, besides the big download patch that you got to do, is down here, X3 or Xtress, which they renamed it. It's the 3rd anniversary, so they got that going on, and that's where everything's going to be. So we're going to go into that. I'm going to show you guys how to get from the actual game inside as well. So you don't have to reset the app every time. You can just go in from the main screen and back. I'll show you guys how that works. You don't have to exit the app, close it, reopen it, just to get to that other menu. So when you log into the game, you're probably going to get presented with this. Tap on the other menu, the title screen. So that's pretty straightforward. You guys know how to do that. We did get 300 jewels for the thank you for your patience during the maintenance, and I got my 3,000 jewels for taking the survey. Also, Organization 13 events coming up, so 5,000 jewels for that as well. There's plenty of jewels to go around, and there's more jewels in this update as well that I'm going to talk about. But not notices, we're going to go into menu, other, and go to title screen. This is how you guys will get back to go use the other stuff that's in the X3. So click on the orange button. We have a whole new menu. I don't know if I really like this. I think I'd prefer if the button was in the game. But I think they're trying to replicate Sora's communication device in Kingdom Hearts 3. So this is how it's going to look like apparently, or something similar. So we got 3 tabs when you guys look at community. Inside community, it's a chat room. It's different. You have just talk about Kingdom Hearts, strategies, and general discussion. When you guys open up one of these, you can create a room or join someone's rooms, and you can see that some people have them locked, some people have them open. So just click on them if you want to join them, request to join one, and while you're in here, you can change songs. And when you do change the songs, it says like what song you change it to. As you can see, it says Destiny Island. I chose Destiny Island. You guys got stickers like the normal chat room, all the way up to the stickers that you unlock of characters. I believe in JP, the voices of the characters carry over, but in Global, we don't have voice acting, so it just does the character itself, and that's about it. You can type whatever you want over here, up to, you know, being filtered, so there's no like cursing and stuff like that. But there is a whole chat room right here. Seems pretty cool. And if you want to see what people previously said in this room, since they've been in here, I think, because it says 14 minutes ago and I wasn't here, it might not be from the beginning, but you can see the whole conversation plus yours, or it might be when you just got in as well. That is pretty much it though. The other unique things is that this is for everyone. It's not just your union. Like, this is people from other unions. I'm in Ursus, and you're going to see people not from there. You can see all their stats, when they played, all that good stuff, and if you want to follow them. So when they're in a chat room, you'll know about it. You can join their chat room if it's allowed. You can check what chat rooms they're part of as well. So it's a little cool way to actually go through the game and talk about the game with other people, not just everyone in your party, but the entire game who joins the room, up to 10 people. So not the entire game, but you can follow people, and eventually you're going to see a bunch of people on your friend list for this. So that's the chat room. Am I going to use it? Probably not. We've got Discord, and I got my streams. So me personally, I won't use it. But for everyone else who likes this kind of thing, here you go. You've got a little room for each one. Strategies, general discussion, and Kingdom Hearts. So it's nice that they added it. At least it's there. You also got a tab for the official site, the Twitter site, and the road to Kingdom Hearts 3 is not there yet because they haven't translated, but that's those books that they translated for JP, or not translated, which they have for JP, which explains the story. They're going to eventually bring it, hopefully, now that they have that sitting there. I wonder how long it's going to take them, but it's there. You do got settings, which is just for background music and all that, special effects. This is how you go back to the title screen, and the Classic Kingdom and the Limited Time Challenge are connected. So, Limited Time Challenge, these are the scores that you guys got to hit for each one in order to unlock it, and you choose which one you guys want for that. It's going to give you the code later on. I don't think it's going to give you just yet, but every time you guys complete one of these games, you get 600 jewels for hitting the score. So, I am going to be doing a video about this after the Classic Kingdom. I'm just going to play them. There's not really a guide on this. The games are pretty straightforward. They're little cute games. Right now they got the fishing one, Fishing Frenzy. We have the Giant Land. You've got the Musical Farmer, and I believe the Carnival Kid. And the last one is the Barnyard Battle. So there's a total of 5 games. There's there's the score over here. Here's your goal for each one, and I don't know if they have full rankings just yet. Let's see if there's top 10. Yeah, so people are already playing it. There you go. Someone got a score of 101,000. Damn, congrats. And all you have to do is 7,500. So you can see that I'm pretty sure someone mentioned that the scores add up. So you don't have to get that score in one go, which I could be wrong about that. But actually, you know what? I'm going to try it out right now and let you know. Alright, so I ended up trying it for a little bit. I did 2 rounds for the first one and then 1 round for the second one, letting myself die afterwards, and it seems that it added them up. So my first try, or sorry, my best score right now, I got 2 rounds, and the next one I only went 1 round, and up here it says current 3 and goal 50. So it seems like it adds up. I'm pretty sure it adds up for the score as well. For each time you play, your score is going to be accumulated, and once you guys fully complete this, you will be getting 600 jewels each one. So there's plenty of jewels to get here, guys. I believe it's a total of 3,000, which is great just for playing their games, and you get the skin for Kingdom Hearts 3 Starlight, which I hope it's not a skin, and I hope it's actual Keyblade, but we'll see what happens. The Kingdom Key and the Starlight look pretty similar when you put them together, when you look at the hilt and all that. But that is this portion. I'm pretty sure you have to make an account. Mine just crashed. That's great. I'm pretty sure you have to make an account, like an actual game profile. You got to log in, do the tutorial and everything, because there is a chat room in that X3 section, so they probably won't let you log into it until you play Union Cross for the tutorial at least. I'm just guessing here. It's not in the notice. I haven't made a new game, so I don't know fully. But that's it for the X3 part. We're going to jump in and talk about everything else that's in the game right now. So we know we got 3,000 jewels for the survey, 300 jewels for maintenance. Demix is coming up with another 5,000 jewels. And we get 3,000 jewels for playing the mini games fully, plus the skin of the Keyblade, which is pretty good so far. And what does that add up to? There's a new draw in the game, along with the guilting campaign we're going to talk about. Okay, I had to get away from the sun. The sun is like making my face disappear on the camera. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. But basically we're going to jump into the notices for the last couple of things, and then we're going to go into the shop because it's all there. Let's jump into the next one, which is the bonus campaign and jewel campaign. So the jewels campaign, never really good. For the price that they give, they never really give bonus jewels. The bonus jewels are 1,300, which is not enough for a draw or anything in this game. Not even an avatar board or skills to thrill or anything. Honestly, the bonus jewels for the biggest package don't make sense. They give you double the skip tickets, but it's all up to you guys if you're going to buy it or not. But the interesting thing here is the guilting campaign. So I'm going to cut in here real quick about the guilting campaign. After I recorded the video, I noticed when I was about to do my guilting video, I noticed that the medals actually don't have a guilting campaign right now. So be very careful. The notice says guilting campaign, but there isn't one just yet. So the best way to know that there's a guilting campaign, down here it'll say medal experience boost and all that. There will be a yellow tag down here. So make sure that you guys aren't fusing your medals just yet and wait for that notice down here. I don't know when it's going to really come, because in the notice itself, it says it pretty much should be here already. When you look at bonus jewels and guilting campaign, under guilting campaign, it says 12 a.m. PT, which was long ago, and it's not here at the moment unless I'm reading this wrong. But either way, if I am reading this wrong or not reading this wrong, it still says special bonus campaign going on, and that's a huge little bit of a, hey, okay, I'm gonna start guilting my medals. Be careful, guys. That's all I'm saying. Wait till when you put this over here, you'll see a yellow tag over here saying you're getting bonuses for this. Something like that yellow, but with different writing down here. Just a little heads up. Guilting campaign is like one of the best things. We know it's happening right now, and you guys should be expecting a guilting video from me very soon, because my inventory is just cluttered and I need to start guilting and trading medals. So there's gonna be like one giant stream or one giant video of me just going through all my tier 8s, 7s, 6s and all that. No more tier 2s and 1s, because I fully completed that, so you guys don't have to worry about that. But guilting campaign, best time to fully max out your medals, which some of you guys will probably just be doing the lower tiers, because every new medal you pull is a 7-star and they're fully guilted anyways. So Mickey and Brooms and guilted campaigns are almost not needed for the higher tier stuff, but the lower tier stuff you still got to clean up yourself. Now the last thing is a draw, and it came. So during the Square Enix mobile stream the other day, they talked about Ava coming, they talked about a couple things not coming, and there's a little bit of discussion to go on with that. But for now, Ava is here. She's the first one. In my recommendation, she is the best one. A lot of people want Era because Era has 120%, and these medals basically replace Kairi and Xion, which are these medals right here, in certain scenarios. Not everyone, but basically if you put in the beginning of Keyblade set up to do damage and buff. But in all honesty as well, 30,000 jewels for one medal. It is a guaranteed tier 8 7-star. It has the second best AoE multiplier in the game, and the first best is from a high score challenge. So if you do pull the medal, you're going to have one of the best AoE medals in the game, and it's going to be carrying you for a long time. Ava also has buff debuffs, buff defense buffs, which raise your attribute defense, and it also lowers the enemy's attribute attack. So you can't go wrong with this medal, but you can go wrong with how much you spend on it. 30,000 jewels is a lot of jewels. Demix is coming up, and like last year, I feel like foretellers are just about average. It's a guaranteed tier 8 7-star. That sounds exciting and all, but there's not a tier 8 7-star single target or random medal with a high attack. It's a high AoE medal, which if you want to spend 30,000 all for one medal, here's your chance right now. The draw odds are actually pulling Ava are below 1%, but you got everything pretty much in here, even the 6-star, I believe, Kai medals, EX Kai, Xion Kai, but with, again, lower than 1% chance of showing up, and you're only guaranteed a tier 5 or Ava per pull. As you guys can see here, it says the conditions of this is right there, this third one. It says either a tier 5 7-star medal or a tier 8 7-star HD Ava per draw from this banner. So I don't know if that means that if you get Ava, you don't get a tier 5 7-star, or you get both. Let me know if you did a couple pulls yet. But the draw altogether also adds VIP coins, so if you do pull 10 times, you're going to get a total of 100 VIP coins towards your boards, but 100 doesn't get you a tier 8. You would have to pull like twice. If you guys do pull for the first pull and decide to spend 3,000 jewels and got lucky, don't chase traits. It's still not worth it. Honestly, 10 pulls, at least there's a Mercy. I was surprised we got that. I thought that was JP exclusive for their anniversary, and we were going to get another Riku banner, but Ava is here in a 10 Mercy. But that is 30,000 jewels. Even with my main account and free-to-play account, I don't think I'm going to go for this. This is pretty much a dead end for me, I think. I'm not going to go for the foretellers. Just like last year, everyone was so hyped about them, and I skipped on them, and then less than 2 or 3 weeks, they were replaced, like instantly. And I know every medal gets replaced, and everyone will be like, oh, there's always something better coming. The issue is that she's not amazing. She's not the next best thing, but she is a pullable tier 8 7-star, and we might not see that until tier 8 banners come out that are 7-stars, or she might be the starting. Who knows? But my jewels still go on this. It is pretty much straightforward. Kairi Kai, Xion Kai, if you don't have them, still go for them. They got everything you need, all the buffs and debuffs the foretellers do. The only difference is they don't have as much damage. But when I have a buffer, it's a buffer. I don't see why they would change that. And another key thing to keep in mind is that these foreteller medals will come back and very, very fast, and probably all together like they did last time. All 5 banners, if you pull from one, you have a chance of getting the other one. Remember, everything becomes outdated and they need to resell it. So it will come back in a banner, and it'll probably come back all together, or cheaper, or a falling price deal, or a Mercy Pull 5. So it's not like you're never going to get a chance at these medals. They don't say limited on it. They don't say they're not going to ever come back. So it's up to you guys if you really want to go for it. 30,000 jewels is a lot. That is 2 Mercy Pulls of anything else that will come out in the future. Tier 8 primes, tier 7 primes. These are just EX Plus medals. Prime medals usually come out and they're pretty good. EX Plus medals are supposed to be better, but sometimes I don't know. I don't know how they name their things. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to end it off with the single draw. Free jewels are pretty much everywhere. Do what you guys want to do. If you get Ava, it's not like you got a bad medal like I just did right now. Oh, Arn's a cool character though. It's not like you can go wrong. AoE medal, second best in the game. Even if a better one comes out, that 34 multiplier is not going to be replaced. But 30,000 jewels, that's a lot of avatar boards, and that's 2 Mercy Pulls, 5 Mercy Pulls of another medal that's going to come out in the future. Let me know what you guys are doing down below for that. I talked about it. I have a whole video on that. Son, go away. Just for 5 seconds. I got a whole video talking about the best foretellers, also talking about the previous foretellers and Ava by itself if you guys want to see my thoughts on it in a little bit more detail. But I kind of just summed it up here so you're good to go on what you guys want to do. Let me know what you're doing down below. What's your favorite part, and have you hit all the high scores down below? Also, let me know if I'm right about the whole accumulation of points to add up to the code or the 600 joules, or do you have to sit there in one sitting and hit that score? If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.